So we are going to do is core today, but as we missed Wednesday, we're going to make it a little bit more, adding a bit of legs, but legs are really core as well. So we're going to do some standing work. We're going to do reps of about 10 to 12 of each exercise, and we've got 4 exercises, and we'll do that twice. Then we'll go down to the floor and we're going to do like 30 seconds. So these are sort of supersets, so they're back to back to back to back. Then we rest, then back to back to back, so, and then we rest. So we'll have a little warm up, make sure you've got water. That might be a bit loud, I don't know. Okay, march it out. So new stereo is a bit bassy, so usually I do it in a different room, but we'll see. Can you hear me okay? I'm taking it, and the music. Can you hear the music? Lovely, roll the shoulders. And roll them forwards. Lovely, thinking about pulling up tall, take your feet wide, let's have some little knee bends, toes facing out. Gonna add a toe tap, add a reach, just warm up the spine, warm up the waist. After 4, we're gonna reach over the head, reach over. Double arms. What I want to do is pick up the foot behind and kick your bum. That's it. Just get these legs a little bit warm. Bring the knee up in front. Lovely. So it's all low impact today. As in no jumping around. Controlled sort of exercises. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it back to a march. Just give me a look right and left. Not too much we need to warm up. A lot of the exercises will warm us up anyway. Let's just have some heel lifts, just get these feet moving. This one's going to shuffle. Not that it matters. Lovely, 2 more. Okay, so first exercise. So we're going to do a lunge and a knee lift, but all on the same side. So with lunges, you want to keep your feet parallel and don't let them go too wide. So even though you are separating them apart, step backwards, your feet don't go wide. Tuck until under, because you want to keep your body up, because sometimes when you lunge, you tend to then do this. So we're keeping upright. Even if it's small, it's better to be controlled. So we're going to go down, and again you go where you want, but your knee stays over your ankle, so don't go forward. Down, lift the knee up. Stop, get your balance. Down, up, lift the knee up. We're going to go for sort of 10 to 12 of these, and it's all on the same leg. So there's a lot of balance, so you've got to squeeze your tummy. If you want to increase it, make it a little bit harder, you can come down and come all the way up. So you pause, down, all the way up. Or just to make it smaller, down, up, get your balance and go, okay? So that's only your practice. I'm going to turn it up, we're going to go, let's do 10 actually on each side, as this is the first one. So get your position, leg back, tuck under, shoulders up, tummy in, ready, down and lift, down. As you're lifting up, really push through that heel, squeeze the tummy, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, so this is targeting the legs but also the abs, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely, we're going to switch legs. Step the leg back, feet parallel, tuck under, squeeze, shoulders back. Ready? Big balance. Here we go. Down, lift. Get your balance. Down, lift. Keep your breathing steady. break it down or do it all in one go. 7, 8, don't bang your knee on the floor. 9, 10. Woo. A little shake. We're going to go straight into the next exercise. So feet wider, turn them that way, push your bum out. Hand here, other hand here, slide the hand down the leg, lift up. So we're stretching and working the waist. If you need to bend that knee, that's fine. But reach as much as you can. So you really stick your bum out. It's called 4. Squeeze the tummy, so we're really working that waist. 5, 6, also getting stretching that leg. 7, 8, keep that tummy tight. Lovely stuff. 9 and 10. Feet, other way, push the bum back. So if you saw me sideways, I'm very straight, so you're not leaning forward. Ready? Hand is sliding down the leg, bent if you need it. 1, and you go as low as you want to. Could be small. 2, you might find you get to the floor, but keep your hips pushed that way. 4, 5. Just really targeting that waist. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, lovely. Okay, so the next one, we're going to go straight in. I'm going to do a squat. So with squat, feet underneath your hips, slightly wider, very slightly turned out. And when you do a squat, you don't want to overextend or arch the back, so you just slightly tip forward and sit down. So we're going to do a squat, and we're going to add a knee lift. So we're going to squat, knee to the elbow, squat, knee to the elbow. So again, we're working the waist, challenging the core. Ready? We're going to do 20, so that it's 10 each side. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2. So with your squat, you keep your chest upright, so you don't bend forward. And you shouldn't be feeling it in your back. You should just feel it in the legs. So the range of motion and the amount of reps is up to you, but we are going to try for 20. This is 10, we've got 10 more. Two more. Oh. Next one, arms are here. We're going to twist to the knee, kick the foot. Twist to the knee, kick the foot. Again, trying to keep it upright, so don't lean towards it. Try and do this. So we're working the waist, challenging the balance. This is our last exercise and never break. Here we go. Change sides. Squeeze the tummy, pull up tight. Just getting a nice workout for your waist. We've got the last 10, so we're kind of doing 10 on each side. Four more. Two more. Last one. Woo! Have a little march, grab a little drink. We're going to have a little minute rest before we run through that again. And that's it, and then we're down to the floor. So we've all had a good stretch at the end. It's got a lot of legs going on here, but a lot of twisting and balancing. So it is the core. Core isn't just the abs, it's everything here. So flexible legs, strong legs is all part of core. Woo! And turn this off of shuffle. Learn how to, there we go, nose shuffle. Let's try that one. Okay. So we're going to do that again. So we're going to start with our lunges. Remember, we've got 10 on each side. Then we've got the windmills, then the squats, then the kick, knee kick. So leg in position, tuck under, squeeze the tummy, shoulders back. Ready? Here we go. Down. 1. You can make it a bit more fluid, or you can pause if you need to. You work how you want. 4. 1 more. Ooh, we're going to switch legs. So I did speed up a bit then, so you got your own speed and it takes longer to get to 10. Ready, other leg back. Here we go. Down, up. Should feel a little bit warmer. You might be able to get a bit more fluid. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 3 more, we can do it. 8. 9. 10, good. Feet here. Turn them that way. Stick your bum out, hand on the leg. Here, keep the chest open, reach it down. So we know these exercises now, so whizzing through them so we can get to halfway through the class and then hit those abs. So this is going to get the heart rate up. I'm going to put my thing on. 4 more. 2 more. Ready, other side, here we go. Whew. Feel stretch, crunch. Like a crunch to the side. Halfway. Listen to your backs always. Make the movement smaller if you need to. 3 more. 2. And 1. Lovely. So we're going to do our squat, knee lift. The knees out to the side, so we open the hip, challenge the balance. Remember, feet slightly turned out, just very, very slightly. It's not a sumo squat, it's just not totally forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 1, 2. Chest up. Lovely. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Halfway there. Always rest it if you need to. Pull that tummy in. Don't arch that back. 5 more. We never have to do these again today. Woo, feel those legs. 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna, still shuffling, don't know how to stop it. We've got the knee lift and the kick. You can keep it low, keep it high. Pull the tummy, nice rotation. And 3, 2, 1, right leg. Switch. This is 10, last 10 of these, and we are done with these today, and we're on the floor, we're going to have a break. 8 more. Keep breathing. Squeeze that tummy. Last 2. Woo! Well done. Going to give ourselves Get your feet moving. We're going to give ourselves a little break. Let ourselves recover before we move on. So grab drinks. Try and turn this off shuffle again. I have a set of songs that work well for the workout. Right, see if I can do it. I think that's right. Okay. So while you're resting, I'll show you the next exercises. And these ones are 30 seconds on rather than reps, because they're quite quick. So 10 reps won't be enough. But, got options. Put that down there while I'm explaining. So our first exercise is flutter kicks. So we have options with this depending on your lower back. Because it's really important to keep this C curve, your lower back is pressed in the floor. So I find it easier to keep my lower back in the floor if I have my upper body lifted. But then you might stress the neck. So you've got to listen to what you want to do. You could support the head or have the head down. And we've got two options for flutter kicks. So your legs are up. And you are going to either drop one leg, bring it back, because then here you'd really imprint nicely. You can have a bend if you need, drop it down, bring it back. So you can either do that, or if you can keep your back in the floor and have your legs low, you can flutter them. So we've got 30 seconds of that. Once we've done that, we're going to sit up, we're going to sit back in a prayer shape, Russian twist, elbow to the floor. Then we're going to turn over, planks, hip dips, and the last one is the penguin, where you lie down and you reach your ankles. So we're going to do 30 seconds of each, no breaks, have a rest, do it again, potentially might fit this in 3 times, this is really going to get the core. So remember your options for the first one, the others pretty much are as they are, they're not too difficult. So you can either have your head off or down. Right, let me get the timer for 30 seconds. Oh, come on, Lisa. Timer. Always press the wrong one. 30 seconds. So, imprint the spine, lift the legs, find your place. You're either going to lift down lower one or take them both down. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So you can be here, you can support but don't pull on the head, or you could be down, but I tend to find that stresses the back more. Or options, one at a time. You listen to your back, because if you're not imprinting, you're going to be using the back muscles, and we want to work the abs. We've got 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sitting up. So with our Russian twist, we want to lean back quite far. Ready, here we go. Hands in prayer, twist. Don't worry about your feet being on the floor, your toes. Just lean back enough so you can get them elbows down. Twist, twist. Surprising, this is usually easy, but once you've done it after that, it really is hitting all these abdominal muscles. The sides, the back, the front, the lower. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Plank, make sure elbow under shoulder and don't collapse in the shoulders. And hip twist. Tuck those toes under so you're right on the balls of the feet. Only has to be small, or you can tap it all the way down. Woo! 15 seconds left. Make sure you're looking straight down, don't bow your head and don't lift the chin. Looking straight down. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sitting up. Sorry, lying down on your back. You've got the penguin. Neutral spine's fine for this because the feet are on the floor. Here we go. Reach to the ankle. Reach. If you need to support the head, you can with the fingers, but don't pull on it. Again, we're crunching the waist. Really getting these abs today. Woo! 10 seconds. And then we're going to have a rest and we're going to go again. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice little rest, just have the arms up, feet and knees together, have a little sway. So we're stretching out the chest, stretching out the lower back and the waist for a minute. Then we're going to repeat that. Probably won't get to do it 3 times, I'm sure you'll be pleased. So we'll do it again and then we will stretch out because we've done leg work today. So it's kind of 2 minutes of hardcore. Take the knees over, let them rest for a second. Change direction. Okay, so we're going to start again. Remember, we've got either the leg lower, and especially listen to how your back's feeling now you've done a set, or support the head and flutter. I think I'm going to stick to the 1. I did a lot of these yesterday actually, so my back is feeling it today, and I don't want to go mad this week because I've been a little bit ill. But ready, imprint, lift, pull the tummy in, zip up the pelvic floor, lift the legs. In 3, 2, 1. So you're either fluttering, lifting and lowering. It's easy to control this, I think, but you work for you. Chin down, pull the tummy in, press the back in the floor. Every time you lift, press the back in. Squeeze. We got 12 seconds. We've got 5, 2, 1. Lovely. Up we sit. You're going to do those Russian twists. Hands in, press, lean back enough so you can get those elbows down. As long as you keep that scoop so you're not arching the back, chest stays inwards. Keep it going. Oh, should be feeling this. We've got 15 seconds left. Hang in there, ladies. Doing well. 5, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over into that plank. Last time today. We got those hip dips ready. Tuck and tilt. Keep those bums squeezed. Try not to lift your hips. Keep in a plank. Strong shoulders, looking straight down. We are halfway through, 15 seconds. And then we flip over for the penguin and we are done. 10 seconds, hang in there. 2, 1, rest. Woo, turn over. Last 8 seconds and then we are done. Here we go, let's give it some. Woo. Reach, reach. 20 seconds. Try and relax that neck. 15. 10. This seems the longest 30 seconds in the world. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a relax. Perfect. We have 4 minutes for stretching. Just rest for a moment. I'm just going to put on a slower song. We'll have a little stretch. So as we did before, you can have your knees, let them drop to the side, keep your shoulders down, look the other way, just a little release. And take your legs to the other side. Roll yourself over onto your tummy. And just have your elbows underneath you. If that's too much on your back, just take them a bit further forward. I just want to feel the chest lift, so you're stretching your tummy. If this is painful on the back, as an option, you can just do a cat stretch. You can round and stretch your tummy that way. We just want a bit of a stretch with those abdominals. You've got a couple of options. In fact, we'll do the cat stretch. Stretch here. One leg in, because we've done a lot of legs. We need to stretch these hip flexors. Push your hip into the floor, grabbing the foot, try and lift the knee if you can. Well done, ladies. Oh, I only turned on my calorie count halfway through, which is annoying. Switch legs. So, bearing in mind, I've only had this on for 13 minutes, that's 105 calories. So, if we double that, we've done a good 200, which is brilliant. You don't have to be jumping around to sweat, get your heart going, burn calories. Let's push up, let's sit back into child pose, round that back. On all fours, have a little round and a little arch. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Sitting down. My trainer's got a massive edge on them, so it's easier to take my shoes off, but you don't have to. Let's have one foot in to the leg and reach over, stretching down here, leaning into this leg. Turn to face the shoulders towards the leg. If it's too tight, bring it in a bit. Stretching that hamstring. So we've done the hamstrings, we've done the hip flexors. I want to do our glutes a little bit as well. We can do that when we stand. Woo. Switch legs. Reach over, stretching through this arm and shoulders. If we've been in plank for a while, so reach that arm, really try and stretch it. Turn the body towards the leg, reach down again, bring it closer in if that's too much. Oh, I'm absolutely sweating. That was harder than I anticipated. Usually Friday is more just floor work, but I thought I'd give it some today. Let's slowly stand up. I quite like that. Anyway, give me feedback on what you think. Okay, you're going to need to grab onto something. Cross your foot over your ankle, sit back. So sideways on them like this. You can sit on a chair and do this. If not, grab a wall, anything, just a quick hip flexor, glute, hip stretch. Let's switch. We haven't done too much for the glutes today, but always good for a little stretch. Let's have a little flat neck as we've been doing all those sit-ups, change. Woo. Let's take a breath. Arms, reach them open. And again. Reach them open. And bring yourselves together, give yourself a clap. Well done, thank you.